if I could get your attention, if you could have a seat right now, and then we're going to be starting in with question and answer period.
Mechanical work, but you guys are all used to it. Just sort of hold this and clip yourself in. It could happen.
Well, Niall could be the first, so he can show us.
And you can ask them anything you like. I'll go through a brief introduction as to who they are. We have John Paternoster, who is the head of the SRIA in London, the Societas Rosicruciana in Anglia, which was the society which members of which originally formed the Order of the Golden Dawn, although maybe he doesn't want me to say that, but I'm saying it anyway. We have William H. Kuhn II. He is the head of the Masonic Rosicrucian Society in Silicon Valley, which is the Masonic Rosicrucian Society in the United States. We have David Tomlin, who is a senior representative of the Ognuadi tradition. David has been involved in the esoteric world since he was about this high, and he knows more than most of us have forgotten. We have Peter Cawley, who is the head of the Servants of the Light, running a Servants of the Light study group in British Columbia. And we have Martin Thibodeau, who is running a number of different esoteric groups in Montreal. And I'll let Martin tell you what they are later. So if anyone has some questions, if anyone has a problem with the chat recording things, just tell them, and we won't do anything with what we've recorded. We'll let you take a look at it before we do anything with it. So no one's on the spot, but the floor is open to ask any questions you like of these illustrious gentlemen. And Timothy Landers is going to start with questions.
Just a second. The floor is yours. I'll assist you guys.
Okay, I would like to ask Martin Theobald, with all the orders that he belongs to, what do you think is the most important contribution that you would like for your members and or yourself, as far as the benefit of mankind? As far as how does that fit in for benefiting mankind? What's the most important thing that you think is in your societies?
God.
Stand up.
All right. Is this? Can you hear me? Good. Kind of. Maybe. Okay. Well. I mean, I believe that the most of the work, my primary work is in the Golden Dawn, for those of you who... Is this working?
Well, just for the video.
You can say French, we understand.
All right. This doesn't work, so, all right. It works. Okay. So, well, the bulk of my work really is within the Order of the Golden Dawn. And, but I mean, really all of the different occult and esoteric organizations one can work with, there's always some common denominators. I mean, the bottom line really is about discovering oneself and therefore discovering the mysteries exterior to us. Everything relating to what the purpose of life is, perhaps what is in the afterlife, and how we may come to be in complete harmony with that life that we're seeking. So I think that would be the common point in all of these different orders that I'm working with, and including the Golden Dawn, is that the whole of the work is about discovering the weaknesses and the strengths within the self, and learning to come more and more into harmony with what we call the higher self, or that true and divine spark which is within each and every one of us. And through that communion with the spark and through a full integrating of that spark, we come to become better people, and therefore to be able to teach, help everyone around us, whether it be through healing in different forms, or whether it be through teaching or setting example. And I mean, I'm being asked to answer some of these questions here, and I happen to be probably one of the youngest member, and I know there are some people much more knowledgeable than me, but I guess what I'd like to say is that really what this work is about is really discovering that divine spark within and learning to live with it completely every moment, and developing that inner wisdom to become a better person with ourselves and with everyone around us.
Okay, I'd like to ask the same question of David Tomlin about his particular society, and how do you feel that it contributes to the benefit of mankind in that's unique to your society, or that, if you like, what is common and what is unique?
May I just interject one thing, David? If you could give people like the 2-second background as to what the Abduatic tradition is, because maybe people don't know what exactly that is as well.
Well, those are two extremely difficult questions to answer, I think. I don't think there is much difference between the Ogdoadic tradition really and the Golden Dawn. I think it was a term that was used by two people, Osborne Phillips and his wife, to give their particular tradition a different flavor. It's easy for us to say that we use the term Ogdoadic from a Neoplatonic viewpoint, but so does the Golden Dawn. So there really isn't much difference, I don't think. And I have to be in agreement. I think that the purpose of any magical order is to be able to find that divine spark within yourself and to know it truly. As to what my particular order has done for mankind, not very much really. Thank you.
Okay. The next question would be for the Supreme Magus of the SRICF, William Kuntz II. How do you feel that the Masonic Rosicrucian Society benefits mankind, and what's its unique character and its aims and objectives?
Well, I think in order to make mankind better, maybe asking the second part of your question first, I don't think that there is any way that you can do it on a mass scale. Masonry would tell you that we're here to make good men better. Rosicrucians takes the good men that have been made better by Masonry and tries to take them to the next step, which we've heard delineated here and from us in the form of remarks by some of our other presenters, taking us to our higher self, finding a deeper meaning within our own minds. I don't think you do that on a mass scale, on a very small scale. That's why our orders are very small. We are unique because we have, it makes us different. I don't know that it makes our contribution any greater or any lesser, but it mainly brings along the Masonic concept. When you think about the world as a whole, there are not a lot of leaders. Only 1 man in 100 has the ability to inspire others to find what's best within them. And I think that in Rosicrucian, we're looking for that 1 in 100 to help them make themselves even better so that they can help their brothers. I don't know if that adequately answers your question. I don't know so much